Hi guys, welcome back to Awkward Society. My name is Ivette and this is my sister Iris. And today we're going to be painting and drinking a little bit.
A lot of it actually, so.
We had a very hectic day. So the first thing I'm going to paint is this little dog because it reminds me of little Leo. He kind of looks like little Leo.
Okay, not really.
Everything looks like little Leo.
We're drinking Malibu and Coke because it's delicious.
That's the only alcohol that I like.
Yeah, right, bitch. Okay, Yvette likes like every alcohol ever, and she'll drink any alcohol ever. Like, she's such a fake bitch. That's the only alcohol. I literally will take Malibu to parties because I only drink Malibu. And like maybe a little tequila once in a while, but for the most part, I'm all about Malibu. Yvette, on the other hand, will drink Malibu, tequila, whiskey.
I never drink whiskey.
Yes, you have. Vodka. See, she doesn't even remember what she drinks. That's
the only time I actually drink was when I was at my 21st birthday party. And I never drank whiskey. So, get your facts
I would
right.
know because I gave it to you.
Evie, it wasn't whiskey, first of all. It was probably like...
Oh, are you supposed to start painting?
Yeah, we're supposed to be talking and painting, Iris.
I don't know which one to do yet. So I have this one, a little one for, because I get drunk and do paintings a lot, and Victor has them hung up.
Drunk a lot.
Has them hung up in his room, so I can paint this and like give it to him, or I can paint this because I want to redecorate my room, and I think this would be really cute. Paint with like, I bought all these. Well, Yvette bought it, but whatever. These like little diamonds to like place on the bottom because I'm a DIY ass bitch. Or I can paint this fish, which technically Yvette should have, but I can paint it because she likes under the sea shit, and
under the sea.
And our room is obviously like very pink and very girly, so I figured I'll let her put a fish up as long as it matches our room. So I think maybe I can paint this for her and let her put it up somewhere because she has nothing in this room.
And then the only stuff I have in my room, is my books, and I was already complaining about my books.
Because she has 2 whole ass shelves of books she's never fucking read in her life and never plans to. But every time we go to the store, she purchases another book. So the shelves are getting packed and packed and packed with more books that aren't being read. So why even have them? You know?
No, because you're the same way when you go to fucking makeup stores.
Okay,
you
but
have
I use
all these palettes that you have never used.
Yes, I do. I literally have used all of these palettes. So, and also, I haven't bought palettes in a while. What about that Shane fucking palette? That shit pissed me off. Oh.
She was cranky for the rest of the day.
I couldn't get the palette because all of their fucking sites crashed. So, that's great.
And then she was mad at the other people that was able to get it.
Because I'm sure half those bitches don't even wear makeup. So why are they fucking buying it? You know? I'm looking up paintings.
So I posted on my Instagram for you guys to give me questions. And only 2 of you give me questions. Should I go shout out to Tavia and Crystal for giving me some very interesting questions to ask Iris. Question is...
Oh, you're just gonna get right into it, huh?
Yeah, right.
Not even gonna let me drink a little?
No. What shows are you into?
I just finished Schitt's Creek because Ivette got me into it. And I'm obsessed. I finished it all already.
When I start watching new shows around Iris, she's always, that's fucking stupid. It's not even funny. And then tell me why 2 days later I'm rewatching, like I'm watching it. I'm already ahead. And she's like, why are you watching it? I'm not even to that part. So I have to stop where I'm watching and like wait until she catches up. And the same goes with my mom, because we both like Ghost Avengers, but she doesn't have enough time to like, she gets home really late. So we don't really watch TV together until the weekend. So I watch the Ghost Avengers and then I just have to rewatch it. So I just have to be 10. I'm scared again.
We also watch Atypical. The new season just started, so we've been watching that, which is really good. If you guys haven't seen that, you should watch that. Jane the Virgin. Yvette doesn't really like that, but I'm obsessed. What else?
I'm waiting to get paid so I could watch, so I could pre-order the Disney.
Oh yeah.
Plus.
That's gonna be so cool. And it better have all the Cheetah Girls movies, all the Lizzie McGuire shows and movie, or else I'll be upset.
Next question. Do you miss One Direction?
Yes!
But I kind of see how much, like, I guess happier they are doing their own thing. Because I guess when they were in the band, they weren't allowed to do much stuff. So I'm very in the middle, but I do miss them.
I miss them a lot, and I still hope and pray that they get back together one day. I don't care how fucking happy they are.
I don't care about their happiness.
I just really want them back together. Making bops.
So, both Harry and Louis are going on tour soon, and I'm trying to figure out who should I go see, Louis or Harry.
And I'm telling her, just go see Harry. That's who she likes more. But she's like, but poor little Louis. Poor little Louis.
No one pays attention to him. But yes, I do miss One Direction so much that I cry myself to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, next question is, what are some unpopular opinions you have?
Beyonce is overrated.
Yeah, they put her on a high throne and I'm like,
I'm sorry, but she is. Like, I'm not saying she's not talented. She's great.
She's like that. She does have a nice voice, but people are, and she's like, oh my god, it's Beyonce. And I'm like, well, she's not that amazing.
That's one unpopular opinion.
I think that was the only opinion that people get really mad about. Do you like Drake?
Yeah. I used to think that about Drake, and I was like, he's a little overrated, blah, blah, blah. But then I started listening to him, and I actually really like him. I don't know about, like, he's the best of all time, but he's really good. I like him.
Yeah, I think the only thing is Beyonce being the most amazing, and, like, they have the way, like, they put her on a throne, and, like, oh, you can't do that because Beyonce, or, like, things like that. It's, like, really annoying.
Also, another unpopular opinion I have, Kylie Jenner can do whatever the fuck she wants with her money because she made her money. Listen, if I was fucking rich and could afford to buy whatever the fuck car I wanted every other week, like, I would. Like, let her be. She earned her money. Whether you think it's because of her family or not, like, it's her money. You're the one buying her fucking makeup, so you can't say anything about where the fuck she decides to spend her money. Let her be.
Yeah, it's like, I really hate when people, like, when celebrities are, like, posting about their stuff, they get mad. I'm like, well, it's their money, they earn it. They could spend it however they want. It's not just like Kylie, it's like any celebrity that they, like, show, they get all mad. Or, like, when people use their private jets, and I'm like, if I have...
A little bit on that, I get it though, because, like, I see both sides, but I'm saying, like, don't complain about it. Like, I see why people don't want them using their jets to go pick up their fucking dog. Like,
oh, yeah,
that shit's ruining the fucking earth that we live on, and we don't have many years left. So, I see what they mean when it comes to, like, stuff like that. But as far as, like, if they want to buy a fucking, I don't know, let them buy whatever the fuck they want.
Thoughts on socks and sandals? I mean, I'm wearing Crocs with sandals right now.
I don't wear them in in public though, so
I wear it in public.
But I guess I don't really care. Like,
look at my socks and sandals. Oh, socks and Crocs. I don't know what's a big deal about that. They're pretty comfortable. Next question is, what's your favorite holiday?
Christmas. Just because I love Christmas. I just love giving gifts, actually.
I like Halloween. That's my month. Like, I don't even do anything for Halloween besides go ask for candy. It's just like watching all like the scary stuff that they release during that month. And other, like watching, I guess watching other people go do stuff, but like, it's my month. I love Halloween. Christmas and the other holidays like New Year's and like, but yeah, that's the only month that gets me happy. Like Christmas and all gets me happy, but not as much as Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. What are your plans for the future? Honestly, I really want this channel to go like big. And like, we were setting this up and like I was like already getting annoyed, but then Iris was like telling me like, you need to take this serious. And like without Iris, this one's gonna be cheesy, but I wouldn't be able to do like half the stuff because I just like do it, but then Iris like takes the time to like organize all this to like make it happen.
Well, because I feel like if you're gonna do it right. Like if you're gonna go in, like if you're gonna do it, go all in and like do it. And don't be like half-assing everything. Because like she got mad, she was like annoyed with me because I was literally fixing all this that you see behind me that you can't even see because we're sitting in front of. But like all this wasn't like this. We usually have our TV here. Like this is the other side. Like usually we're filming here. Like that's our background.
Yeah, that's like where we film.
And this is where we film normally. But today, since we were doing this, we had to like have this little table in here. So I like had to organize all this, and I didn't like how it looked empty in the back and it looked dumb. And that's why I can't be a YouTuber, because
she have a mental breakdown.
I really
the
would.
peak of her career.
Like everything has to be like nicely organized, nicely like evened out. Like it needs to look pretty.
So yeah, I'm really gonna try to take this channel as serious as possible. That's why I always like post on my like all my social medias. Like I don't know if people find it annoying, but like I don't care because it's like my thing. Like I want it to like work. I want it to be able to like have fun with it, but also like try to make a living off of it. So it really helps when you guys answer questions for me. Or like vote on my Instagram or anything for it, like that, because I'm really like, I'm always thinking like ahead. Like this whole week we kept thinking about like what to film, like what should we do, because I want to be consistent on my channel, because I don't want to post like every other week. I want to try to make it as every Monday. So yeah, I want to make this channel as big as possible. What about you, Iris?
For me, I want to quit my job. And I want to do nails full-time and stuff, so I really need this space for that. And then eventually, like down the line, I want my own like little business. I need more drink.
Do you have any events that you're going to the rest of the year? We have
Hobo Johnson. Yeah. So we just went to see Logic on October, like the middle of October. We went to see him at Red Rocks, and that was great. And then we bought tickets for Hobo Johnson. We used code David on SeatGeek because they were sold out on the website, and we're like, what about SeatGeek? And that's where we found tickets. So shout out to SeatGeek and David for having the code. Your video is just gonna be boring now because I'm not drunk.
I could bring the stuff over here. I'm not gonna pour it for you.
Okay, fine. Bring me the damn can of soda and the damn Malibu.
Oh. Nothing. Recycling. Next question is, what do you have on your list to watch on Netflix? Go on your phone and check.
Oh, Actually, my phone isn't logged on to Netflix right now. It's my old phone, so I don't have anything. But on my list to watch, I think there's like a movie on there that Yvette says is dumb, but it's like a movie about this girl that buys a hotel or something and then she falls in love. Well, okay, do you want to name like your top 3 favorite songs right now?
Yeah, one of the question is, what's your favorite song as of right now? Some of my, okay, right now I've been listening to a lot was Don't Call Me Angel by Ariana Grande featuring Lana Del Rey and Miley Cyrus.
Every morning. Yeah.
Literally every morning. Motivation. And Hate Me by Ellie Golden.
Ellie Goulding, yeah.
Yeah, and Bandit by Brother just showed me that the other day. And I've been listening yesterday. Okay.
And I've been listening to Russ, Best on Earth, every day, like 5 times a day. What else? Doja Cat. I've been in a very like, ooh, like, you know, lit mood. Because when I'm in a sad mood, I've been listening to Joji. Because all his songs are so sad and very, very touching. And when I'm in like a partying mood, I'll listen to Doja Cat and Russ. Best on Earth and Bottom Bitch.
Who's your favorite sibling?
Do I have to answer that? My favorite sibling. It depends because honestly, they're both annoying. So if I had to choose, it'd be myself. Just kidding. It depends because when Yvette's being a bitch, then I hang out with
Same back to you, bitch. When Victor, I say both. When Iris isn't being a bitch or Victor isn't being a fucking dick, I hang out both. I kind of hang out with both. When Victor isn't being a dick, I hang out with him because his jokes are funny and sometimes are very dark, and I'm like, Victor.
Well, I'd say that his jokes are very funny, and then you get offended easily.
Yeah, I get offended. It's really hard to hang out with him.
So like she doesn't really hang out with him as much as she thinks. I'd say you hang out with me more.
Yeah, whenever she's not being annoying, I just go hang out with Victor. But when Iris is just being nice.
And by being annoying, you mean being lit?
Lit? No, being annoying. Like right now she's starting to be annoying. I mean, very louder than she is usually. And it takes a lot for me to get drunk.
But for me, it's more like Victor's like very like chill, non-judgmental.
He is extremely judgmental.
With you, but I feel like with me, like we talk about real ass shit and he's not very like, he's not judgmental really. With me, I guess. And then, so he has like, and he's pretty smart even though he's a little dumb, like as far as like school stuff, but he's like really open-minded and very like woke, as people like to say. So he like taught, like his conversations are always really good.
I think that's why I don't hang out with him, because he gets into it, and I'm
yeah,
like,
see, so like I
I want to have those conversations, it's just I can't like keep up with it. We keep up with him.
Yeah, so like that's what I like about Victor. Like on our car ride, like with Victor we have a lot of car rides because I'm taking him everywhere all the time, and so like with him, it's like our conversations are really good all the time. If I'm home, usually I'm hanging out with Yvette, and usually we're watching like Netflix or something. Sometimes Yvette's being a real ass bitch, and so I don't like hanging out with her that much. And when she is being a bitch, it's usually because she's in a bad mood, and it's usually when I'm in a great mood. And I'm like,
it's because here's the thing. When she's in a grouchy mood, no one can go near her. No one can touch her. No one can even look at her. No one can go like, you have to be away from her. So whenever like I'm in a grouchy mood, I want my space. So when she's in a good mood, she's up in your face, talking. And I'm like, Iris, you not read my emotions right now? Get away from me. So we have really opposite like moods, not coinciding, I guess, like going together. Like car rides, we are both like kind of lit. When Iris is like really like gets more hyped than I do, and I get hyped kind of, but then not as much as her.
So that should tell you I'm the cool sister and you should hang out with me. Like if that's in a bad mood, I can't even sing because she'll get mad.
I don't like you singing when it's like 1 a.m. trying to go to sleep.
I've never sang that late at night, yes, so don't be dramatic. it's usually when I get home from work and Yvette's like over here on the couch like, I've been laying here all day long doing nothing. Even. And I'm in a bad mood.
I was standing up the entire shift of my fucking job. So you coming up?
Also, Yvette thinks she has the hardest job in the motherfucking world.
I do. I don't want to talk about it.
She watches dogs all day long.
My family thinks I just watch dogs the whole day. I don't do anything. Dogs sometimes do get aggressive when they fight, so you have to separate them. Sometimes the dogs latch onto each other, so you have to physically pull them apart. So my family, because I sometimes post about the dogs and they're playing, so I'm not going to post them fucking fighting, so they think, oh, look, she's just playing with dogs, and that's not dangerous. That's not freaking unfun. It's fucking hard sometimes. I like it. I love it. It's just those times when dogs are getting more like aggressive. My whole legs are bruised up. And you're like, oh, it's your fault. It's like, no, it's not my fault. Dogs get really like hyper. And she's like, you just sit down and play with dogs. Like, no, I do not. I'm up on my feet the entire day. I have to make sure there's no poop around. I have to make sure they're not fucking fighting. To make sure if there's one dog shy over there, you have to walk over there and make sure the dog's out of sight of the corner so they won't be so scared.
Anyways, are you done?
And that's one of the ways to get me really angry when you think my job is fun. It's fucking fun, but not like all the time.
Okay, but the point is, like, don't bring the stress from work home. That's what I always, like, that's what I always try to tell everyone. Because, like, they're all the same. Like, if they had a bad day at work, they'll come home and they'll be in a bad mood. But then that's when your, like, work life and your home life become one, and then you hate your life entirely. Like, you need to learn to separate your job from your home life. And so if you're in a bad mood at work, as soon as you get home, that should be your time to like relax, be in a good mood, not fucking be thinking about what happened at work because it already passed.
I don't cry. I express my emotions, and when I do, I'm the bad guy.
See, and that's the other thing. Yvette acts literally like the victim at all times. She's always the victim. Always. It's insane. And also, like, her and my mom, okay, they say Leos are like all about attention. They want.
I'm sure. You can't see anything besides the collar.
See, but that just proved my fucking point.
Shut up! I'm showing them closer.
Literally, you're proving my point right now. So thank you. I hope you leave this in. I hope you leave this in.
I have to dry first. What? I'm showing them.
I hope you leave this in. I hope you leave this in.
Make sure it doesn't fall.
I'm trying to tell my story, and here you are interrupting, like always. So the thing is, I was saying, they say that Leos are like all loud and outgoing and confident and like all this stuff, right? That's literally Yvette and my. I feel like
I'm not confident.
You could tell Yvette like, oh, you look good today, and she'll be like, I know. Like,
when I'm around the right people, like if a fucking stranger, if I'm walking down the street, like, hey, you look good, I'm like,
you don't go.
I mean, like, thanks. But if I'm with you, I'll be like, I know, thank you.
And she never says, oh no, thank you. And she'll be like, I know, bitch. Like, she says she's not confident, but she sure is. Like, so don't even try to deny it. And I feel like me, who is an actual, because she's a Taurus and my mom's a Virgo, but they're both, I think they're both Leos. Like, I know there's like a rising moon sign and like all this other shit. I'm sure they have a lot of Leo in them because they're meant to be Leos. I know it.
We took the test and it says my moon sign is a Libra, so
I'm gonna get a book about astrology and like learn about it and then figure it out, because I know for a fact they have to be Leo. Like, they have to have some type of Leo.
Have you made a list of what you want for Christmas?
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special. You know, I feel like it's pointless to make a list of what I want for Christmas because nobody ever gets me what I actually want.
It's because you're very fucking hard to shop for.
I'm literally the easiest person to shop for because I literally tell you exactly what I want, and everything that I want though is usually online, and they don't shop online, so they won't get it for me. Like, they try their hardest, and I'm not complaining, but maybe just
so you're
go
basically
on my...
saying every year we got you stuff you didn't like.
I know, I do.
Is that the vibe I'm getting right now?
I'm saying I like what you guys get.
Iris is very hard to shop for because she gets fucking amazing gifts that she puts thought in, like, but we put thought too, but not like the amount of thought that she puts in the gifts. Like, we could get, oh, she thinks like that, and she's like, oh, thanks, but like, I know deep down this bitch didn't like what we got her. What the fuck? Ooh, you messed that up. Look.
Shut up.
Was it the
no, that's... I'm already starting to feel it a little. We've been filming for over an hour. Do you want to like pause and start over, or are you just gonna keep it going?
And in here, 2 shots of vodka.
Whoa! See what I'm saying? Like, she's a drunk ass bitch. I know her because she's being boring right now. Like, really, really boring.
I'm always boring.
See? See? See?
Calm down.
See?
You see? You just tell me fucking raise your voice. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. Cause none of my artwork is coming out how I want it. Yes. Cause look at her fucking painting. Look at her painting. And this fucking drunk right now. Look at hers right now. She's not even done. Look at it. You fucking see? And look at mine. Do you see, like...
But, like, it's not my fault that my artistic ability releases itself when I'm drunker.
That doesn't seem like a healthy habit for you to start doing. Okay, this is a finished scene. Painting. That's fucking Iris. This is why I'm pissed off. Look at hers compared to mine.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry that I'm talented. But anyways, yeah. So... make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure to comment.
Actually like and actually subscribe, because you motherfuckers don't listen ever.
Make sure you comment down what this is from to get a high five or a hug from Iris. Oh, someone subscribed to my channel.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw them with YouTube
that
channel.
was probably my friend.
You see? Be like my sister's friend. If you know Iris, if you like watching Iris, then subscribe to my channel. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Make sure you comment what this is from, and you get a high five from us. So bye.